Thanks to the 2010-2012 sonar map of the wreck site, we can see an indication of a slide scar on the bottom of the seafloor, which suggests to most that the stern was spinning clockwise before it hit the seafloor. The most common theory indicates that the stern would have been traveling backwards when it hit the seafloor, much like Cameron's animation as found in the 2012 documentary The Final Word. But if the stern was traveling backwards when it hit the seafloor, it would have looked something like this, which doesn't make sense with how the wreck is today, as the stern would have landed facing this way instead of the way it's facing now. Which just doesn't make sense, so maybe the stern was traveling counterclockwise backwards instead. But there really doesn't seem to be any indication of this on the seafloor itself. No mud pushed up like we see in the bow. If anything, the mud seems to be pulled away rather than pushed, as if something just settled into the seafloor rather than pushed itself into the seafloor. This is also indicated by the propellers, as the mud seems to be pushed up against the back rather than the front. You'd think if it hit aft end first, the mud would be pushed up against the front side of the blades rather than the back, as well as the slide scar being an indication of a clockwise rotation. But while looking at this photo, I thought, well, why couldn't it have come in aft end first? Which kind of fits what we see. The stern would be coming in, rotating clockwise, and as the stern hits the seafloor, it would compress the hull, which then blows out the sides and flips the poop deck up over onto itself. And then the forward section would start to come down, tilted and hitting port side first with great force, blowing out the more empty area down below first. It hits so hard and fast, the port side mainly crushes in on itself, where the starboard side is just kind of blown off and sits a little higher than the port. With little to no support left, the top section then crushes down, shifting to